Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 240. This is going to be part 15 of our D&D adventure. A bunch of fun things have happened in the last few weeks. Recently, our adventurers made their way back to the town called Purgatory. And originally they were here to help their friend Faley in the upcoming election and be their bodyguards. But after a interesting turn of events, our character Calnan is also going to be running for mayor.
Yeah.
So we will see what happens this week. So to quickly introduce everyone that's going to be on, first of all, the mayor candidate himself, we have Kyle playing Calnan.
Hi.
Hi. We have Nathan playing Gil.
Hello.
And then we have Chris playing Oritz.
Hi.
Hi. And Mark will not be on tonight, but I have an updated version of his character sheet. So we are good to go. So, you guys last made your way to the not abandoned town hall. It is very refurbished and split into fours. You guys are in different spots right now. Gale and Drindar are in Faley's quarter of the building, and Calnan and Oritz are in Calnan's quarter of the building. So the day begins. It is morning. We're gonna start with Gale, your side of the building. So it is morning. What do you decide to do?
Probably don my armor
Okay.
and shield, grab my weapon, and find some sort of bucket somewhere to fill with water to try and remove Counan's blood from my...
I forgot to tell Chris that part.
I think I told him that already.
Did you know that, Chris?
What? Why is there Callan blood?
So,
You guys tell. This is better this way. I like it.
so Drendar, first of all, like, our car got stolen, right? So, Drendar is chasing after it, we're all chasing after it, all of us tucker out, giant dragon boy is chasing it down, he's doing really well, he loses it in the crowd. He eventually finds the car, all the stuff's nabbed. He speaks to a bird, and he says, "Hey bird, go find my friends and try and lead them back to me." The bird lands on Callan's shoulder, and that's not... That would have been fine if the caterpillar wasn't on the other shoulder. So, his first instinct, the bird's eyeing up the caterpillar. A great axe goes into the bird explodes, no longer exists, just removed from any sort of plane of living, just any sort of material plane ever. It also goes through Counan's shoulder.
Because
Like,
he rolled maybe an 18 on the not 18 plus on this, so it was a good meaty hit.
It was a solid 17 because I remember it was my AC.
Yeah.
So, everyone is staring at us. People are gasping. I'm like, okay, I'm like the medic of the group. I can probably remove this. I ace the medicine check so it doesn't, like, sever an artery or anything. And, but I failed the strength check. And that caused it to go a little bit deeper in.
He may have rolled a nat 1 on that one.
It was.
Oh,
Yep.
So then he passes out, and someone came up with the idea of, you could just kill him, res him, and then
That
heal
was
him.
me.
Kill him, take the axe out, and then res him,
Yeah.
and then heal him. So, my character looks at the, dying Callan, looks around at all the people just staring at us, and I say, I'm gonna go grab some help, and lead him into a back alley, where I proceed to bash his face in with my hammer.
3 full hits because I was passing my fucking hit.
Yeah!
He was passing.
You almost came back to
Oh,
life,
yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
It was pretty good.
I'm covered in blood. Your character and Consuela are like slightly tinged with blood.
Okay.
And I blew 3 2-level spell or 2 3-level spell slots. One to revive him and one to heal him so the arm came back on.
Yeah. I need
Nice.
that arm.
Leave for just a little bit, and this is the shenanigans you get up to.
Yeah, Calvin
This is gonna
died.
be an easy campaign to lead to victory there, Calvin.
I died in this town. Alright, so...
We're definitely going with the rebirth from this town strat.
Alright, so... you go cut back into the campaign. So you're just getting ready for the morning. Then, Gil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say Drindar and Princess Consuela are both with you. And they both doing the same thing. They're getting ready. Obviously, Drindar's not putting on any armor. But they're getting ready for the day. We're going to cut to Kalnin and Oritz. And keep in mind that you have about 8 guards with you.
They're all mine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's morning. What do you do?
It's morning. Oh, we slept in the office?
Yeah. No, that's where you guys stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to find the guard that got me to jail and help me
He's
fill out the paperwork.
he's sleeping like right across from you. He's still asleep.
I'm gonna poke him.
Eventually, after a nice firm poke, he opens his eyes and it's like, ah, yes, Kalnin. What is it? What do you need?
Hi.
Hello.
I don't know your name.
My name? Oh. Why didn't you just ask? My name is Victor.
Hi, Victor.
Hello. Is there something you need?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay. So what you need to do right now is you need to get prepared for the debate later tonight.
Oh boy.
Boy.
I hear this as I'm strumming in the corner, and I just stop and look up and go, ah, right, the debate. Yeah.
It's like, is there something wrong?
Just busy schedule, a lot to keep track of. Making sure I've got things in order.
Okay. Did you just say you don't word well?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone that words well?
The guy over there.
I assume you're pointing to Oritz.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, and you are...
I'm alright. Sorry
Okay.
for not introducing myself.
It's all
Good
good.
day.
Hello, Oritz. You can talk for him if you'd like. We might have to spin it a little bit, but I don't see it being a problem.
I am worried that this would sort of hinder his image to the town. Possibly more so than him taking part in the debate. Of somebody speaking for him.
I have an idea. We spin it that since he and yourself are saviors of this town who took out its former leader, he occasionally gets moments of PTSD. Yes, they know what PTSD is. And he cannot really talk in front of huge audiences, but is the right person to make decisions here.
That could work.
I think it could.
Yeah, tell him I have a disability.
Yeah, he has. It's like he's like, wow, that's a bigger word than I was expecting. But yeah, that's exactly it. We'll say that he has some sort of problem.
People tell me that a lot.
Oh,
I pat him on the shoulder.
he looks at that and goes, "Oh." Or it's give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, I've disorganized all my dice. This dice is awake. Okay, intelligence. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, that's lucky. First natural one of the night, and I will re-roll that.
There's halfling reasons.
Yeah.
That's halfling reasons. Okay, well, I just got 2 ones in a row, and the second one counts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
So
That dice is getting just put into the fire.
you
in the grave.
you don't recall anything you're supposed to be doing right now, but you just feel an itching, burning sensation. And I would argue that feeling that itching, burning sensation will remind you what you need to do.
I'm
your
gonna
crotch.
go deal with some stuff.
Yeah, in case you need it to be pushed out farther, it is in the nether regions of of Oritz right now. This is taking place in. So do you walk off to deal with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll walk off and deal with that.
Okay. So the guy you were just talking to just basically sees like your eyes go big, and then walk off. He's like, "Hey, Conan,
Hi.
something wrong, Voris?"
He's a whore.
Oh, it makes sense. Yeah. He just kind of like looks at you and like looks off. And then we're gonna go back to the Faley side of the place here, and Faley is up and goes over to Gildrindar and Princess Consuela and says that I have to go around the town and greet people. Do you want to come with me?
I let out a yawn. Do my stretch. That sounds pretty good.
Okay. And you guys start to head out on the town for the day. And you guys head out of your section of the place, and you go outside, and you run into none other than Nilmorn. And Nilmorn looks at you guys, and slowly walks up to Faley, and says, "So, Faley, today's the day. Our first
Right,
debate
you are
happens
Nelson?
today." You, I cannot remember your name.
Good, me neither.
Faley, your help's not, very smart. And she just
I'm
kind of,
hoping
like,
to
stares
remember
at
your
you.
name, not mine.
I was asking
I've
for
been
your
going
name.
up and down the walls trying to figure out what your name is. I went through Nelman and in I think Niflheim. Niflheim sounds right.
It's, Nilmorn. My name is Nilmorn. Nilmorn, the new mayor. I will be the next mayor.
That's not very catchy.
Doesn't have to be catchy if it's true.
Damn, this guy sucks at marketing.
I'm just kind of like scratching my chin with my thumb and index finger.
It's like,
Kind of puzzled at that one.
I still want to kill him. I'm just
he's
saying.
like, alright, well, Faley, you're gonna go down the debate tonight. One way or the other.
Yeah.
And walks off.
No, you're not
Phrasing.
there.
Calnan, going back to you real
Right.
fast. You guys gonna just stay in the place? Because I'd say, Orith, you have taken care of your issue for the day for sure. You're good now.
Woo!
And are you guys gonna go around town, Calnan? It's up to you, because this is your campaign you're running.
I want to spend a couple minutes and go to Dickhead's office.
He's running his own campaign in a campaign.
Yeah, it's true. It's very meta.
This is across the hall from me, right?
Campaign coordinator,
Yeah,
but
you
not
could
the
go to
campaign
his
coordinator.
his side.
But like he's not there right now, right?
You don't know that, but yeah, he's not.
Well, I'm gonna tag along with Calvin.
Okay.
I have no idea what we're doing. Hey, Calvin, what are we up to?
I don't like him.
Me either. That guy.
He put me in jail.
I don't like him.
So
Ray
kinda
Alex
like-
through his chair.
Pretty much. Does he have like a coffee mug or something? Or a drink cup?
So first you get to a door.
Oh right, there's a door.
Yeah.
Yes.
The door is locked.
Okay. Knock knock.
Someone surprisingly comes to the door and opens it, and it's a guard, and he's like, hello, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Captain Dillhole.
I'm sorry?
The dude that lives in here.
Oh, you mean Nilmorn.
Sure.
He's not here right now.
Okay, I have something to leave him anyway.
You want to leave him a gift?
Yes.
Sure, give it here.
It's personal.
I can't let you enter the room.
I guess he doesn't get his gift then.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Okay. He just kind of watches you leave, like,
Thanks for your time and lack of understanding, sir. Have a great day.
he just looks at you. You too?
I think I will. Thank you.
And he just, like, locks the door again, closes it, and goes back inside. So are you guys gonna go outside?
Dirty outside. Oh wait, character. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
There's people outside.
So you guys go outside, and you run into Faley. Faley, Gil, Drindar, and Princess Consuela.
Lights.
Good morning, all.
Hi.
Princess Consuela waves.
I'll wave back.
Yeah. Drindar goes, hello.
Good day.
What are you guys doing?
Faley goes, we're going around town greeting people.
That doesn't sound very fun.
It's part of
I'm
the
gonna
job.
elbow Calvin when he says that. It sounds like a great way to spend the morning. Get a good acquaintance with our future our future townsmen. You'll want to know them well, Calvin.
Fine.
It's like, that's if you win, Calvin.
Yeah, when you win, Calvin, we'll want to know them well.
Sure.
Faylee's
I
like,
appreciate your support.
Faylee goes,
Good. Just say that to all of them now.
Nailed it.
Faylee goes, okay, I'm gonna go this way. And points behind her and walks off.
You just came from that way.
It's okay, Calvin. Not all of us can be as coordinated as you.
So, Gil, are you saying anything to Faylee as you guys are walking away?
I am like blank-faced this entire exchange.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so you guys, over the next little bit, Faylee goes around shaking hands, introducing herself to people who she doesn't know yet, occasionally having conversations with people that you don't know, but you see, it feels like she's known for a very long time by the way they have a rapport. She seems to be in very good standing with the town's people. And she's greeting a lot of people, and everyone seems to have a smile on their face when she does this. We're gonna go back to Kaunin and Oritz. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna lug Calvin to the center of the town center.
Okay.
Oh god.
So you guys make your way to there?
I'm going to go ahead and is there fairly decent like group of people, hustle and bustle?
Yeah, it's like beginning the day rush, sort of. So
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use enthralling performance and perform a encouraging campaign song
okay,
of some sort.
alrighty. I need to look at that because I don't know if you perform you can. Okay. Well, there is a group of about 20 people near you right now. So
Perfect.
I'm gonna get stolen by you or whatever.
that's what I was trying to see if there's a. But it says choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet, so I guess anyone within 60 feet.
Yep. I'm gonna. This doesn't sound familiar. How many attractive women are there in the crowd?
I would say there's surprisingly about 5.
Ah, perfect. Then them.
Perfect.
And then
There you go. Yeah, and you immediately have 5 women who were going about their day. So they start to hear you perform, and they kind of just run up to you.
Perfect. All right. Now then, we have an entourage. Let's go greet the crowds. Ladies, is this not the most amazing candidate in existence? I wouldn't have any other person leading this beautiful town than Calvin.
They're like, oh, Cowdens, he's so great.
All right.
Like, they do that in unison, all 5 of them, by the way. So.
All right. I'm gonna just casually start, strumming and walking and try and lead Calvin. Hey, Calvin, let's just go like you did earlier. Thank you for your support. Shake their hand gently.
oh,
And just mingle with the town citizens. Ladies, I also want you to try and spread support for our great soon-to-be Mayor Calvin.
Okay. They're like, yeah, sure. And they, as you're walking, like, they start to go up to people and tell them how great Calvin is and that they should vote for him. Counting, you get up to your first person, and they're like, yeah, so what do you, tell me about you. You're running for mayor?
Yes.
Cool. And they go to shake your hand. Give
I
me an
got
intelligence
four.
check.
not good at
Seven,
words.
seven
You're
minus
not good at
4.
words.
7 minus 3. Sorry.
Oh
so
my-
7
I
minus...
got a 4. I got a 4 total.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Hey, that's only. It's only 12.
Okay, I would...
Unless it's in athletics, and then it would be 15.
It's not athletics, it's just normal strength check. And you give this, like... You see the person's hand, and you hesitate. And then you just, like... You grab the hand, and it's a fairly good handshake. And they're like, hey, you have my vote. And they walk off.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Eventually, you go up, and you run into a group of 3 people.
I definitely follow him up to the group of 3 people.
Okay.
Jesus.
Bye.
They all look at you and go, hello.
I'm gonna just like play a mini jingle and be like, "This is Callan, our future mayor, humble man."
Bye.
Oh, and they were like, oh, you're running for mayor?
Yeah.
Could you tell us something about yourself?
I like to hit stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, he's used his fondness of justice to save the city many times.
that... He saved the city? Wait. You don't mean that he was responsible for Anvil disappearing?
Then I hold up my giant axe.
And they all 3 look at it and they take a step back and they're like, they look at you like they give you your once over to like make sure that you're not Anvil. But they're like very much aren't. And you're like, oh my god. You have our vote.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll keep this. We'll keep the town very safe.
I bet you will. And they like walk away, kind of astonished and, believe it or not, slightly starstruck. And Conan, you a little girl walks up to you, and
How little? Like, are they eye to eye now?
it's a very small child that even to Conan is small.
Oh boy.
It's like this kid is a human, and they're probably about 5, so they're very small. And they run up to you, and they like grab like by like your your hand. They pull down, and they go, "Hi, Mister.
Why?
Are you running for mayor?
Yeah.
What's your name?"
And
"Hi, Calvin.
boy.
Is that a caterpillar?"
You can see him. Oh, I whispered you can see him.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I can see him.
Took the dragon guy, like, weeks to know that he was here.
Oh, what dragon guy?
That normally follows me around.
Oh. I have imaginary friends too.
Well, fuck. Same.
So she's just kind of staring at you like.
Okay, you're not old enough to vote, so you should wait now, or tell your parents to do it. I don't know.
I can tell my parents. Can you shake my hand?
Mm,
Give me an intelligence check.
well, that's another 4.
Give me a strength check.
That's another 9, so it's the same thing, actually.
Okay. Do you, for the first time in your life, like, carefully grab someone's hand and shake it? And
Oh, boy.
she's like, "Thank you. I'll tell my parents." And she scatters off, and to assume
I'm like-
tell.
Staring at the my hand, just like, don't crush it, don't crush it.
Yeah. All right. So this routine continues for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to the Phaley side of things. And Phaley is like Gil. You should be impressed by the speed and like how consistent Phaley is at like having meaningful conversations with someone, and then moving on to the next person and having an equally meaningful conversation and remembering nearly everyone's name she's run into. Like, she's a real politician. Like, she definitely knows what's going on here.
Only in fantasy.
In Fantasyland. So eventually, you guys meet up again. So Phaley's group, and then Callan and Oritz and your entourage, you guys meet up again.
Ah, good day, folks. Tiring day.
Phaley's like, yes, did you guys also go around town introducing yourself to people?
Yes, we got a good bit of conversation in with the townsfolk. They're just such a great people here.
They really are. They deserve the best leader.
They do. I pat Callan on the shoulder.
I didn't mean him.
Someone who can really keep them safe, and I pat him on the shoulder again.
And then Nilmorn, it's funny because I'm doing it wrong too. Nilmorn walks up and goes, "Yeah, they need someone who can protect them like me."
Hey, Martin, what was the
Yes.
last time you used that hammer? Morningstar, whatever the hell you use.
I haven't used it in a while.
That's because you're a bitch.
He looks at you. It's like, yeah, says one of the people that are like, what? You're 3 foot tall.
What does size have to do with anything?
How's he gonna run a town when he can't reach top shelf?
I don't need to reach. There's tall people for me.
Oh, so you're saying you need to depend on others?
Takes a village. Something.
Ah, of course. You much prefer to just cut all the townsfolk out and do things on your own without them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good. I'm glad we don't need anyone to unify the people here, or run the place. You sound perfect.
Thank you. Phaley, like, immediately just goes and face palms, like...
I lean into Phaley's side and say, "No, I've heard the sun revolves around the earth, but I think it might revolve around Nilmorn."
He looks up, hey, you got my name right!
Oh, I ran out of funny things to say.
It happens. Like I said
I don't
before...
think we should fight. Come.
What?
Don't be pussy. Come play fight.
There is no time for that kind of thing right now.
I want to see if you are worthy.
Of what?
I turned to one of Clement's guards. Can you do that? Can you invoke like a trial by combat or something like that?
They go, if both parties agree, I don't know, Faylee, you'd be cool with it? Faylee's like, yeah, one less person I'd have to deal with. And No More's like, that's quite the interesting offer. I decline. Everyone here notice I'm declining.
Yes, we know you decline any kind of effort.
I bet you're so good at protecting that you think you'd be too good. And you'd win the fight easy peasy.
Oh, I mean, I know I'd win. It's just a matter of, the wind is blowing right now, and it's just, would throw
Sounds like a
the way I swing my weapon.
Sorry, sir, you declined?
Can I make an insight and a perception check to see if the weather's that and if it's just kind of like...
You bet. Yeah, okay. Actually, I want you to give me a nature check.
Okay.
For
which one would you like first?
give me a nature check for the wind, and then a general insight check. Whichever one you want first.
So the nature is a 1.
You have no idea. You just assume he can tell if it's windy or not.
Insight's a 9.
Yet again, you're like, oh, it must be windy. Yeah.
Guess it's just windy.
Yeah. Like, okay, so you believe it's windy, but you don't believe that he's not just backing down from this fight. Like, you don't need an insight check to understand that he's being a pussy right now.
Right.
So.
Sir, I just want to get this clear. You're declining the offer to fight, like men?
I am currently declining the fight right
I thought you
now.
said you were going to train everybody.
Perfect. We'll make sure then that everyone understands that. And I cast Skywrite and write, Nullcorn declined.
Okay.
To defend the town.
Nope, just Nullcorn declined.
Okay. It says the sky now. And in the distance,
we'll make that mistake.
in the distance, you hear, "Who's Nelcorn?" And Nilmorn just looks at the ground like, "It's Nilmorn!"
I imagine like the Arthur meme where it's the balled up fist.
Yeah. It's like, Nilmorn is like, well, so it looks like you guys are quite friendly. Tell me, Faylee, didn't you invite him to help you? And now he's running against you? Isn't that just cruel irony? Oh, I do. Trust me, I do. You think me running for leadership of this town doesn't have people on the inside?
You can't even duel for leadership of town.
We are not fighting for leadership of the town. There is a vote.
Give me a vagina.
He just doesn't even look at Calvin anymore. He's like, you see that person right there? Faylee? He stabbed you in the back, and you're just gonna sit here and coyly joke with him?
I have an axe, I don't know.
That's pretty low,
Really
Faylee. Faylee, he's cutting into your votes right now.
So are you.
Well, there were no other votes to cut into.
No more goes, you know, I hope whoever this mystery person is on my side.
Okay, how many guards does he have around him?
8.
Where are we right now?
8 in the middle. You guys are, all 3 of you are in the middle of town.
Fuck. Okay.
Lots of witnesses.
There's so many witnesses, yeah.
You know what we could do? We can get another bird to land on his shoulder, and then count and say, "I'll get it." Oh my god, we'll get him to help. And then we take him into that same back alley.
Oh my god.
And then, after hearing Nilmorn's tirade, Phaley goes, "Look, I understand that I invited them here. I understand that not all of them did what I needed them to. And a few of them may have stabbed me in the back by running against me. But I don't fear that I'll beat them in this election because I believe the people of Purgatory know that I am the right person for this town. Nilmorn, you're not a threat. Now that Callan's running, there's actually a little competition. And whoever this random person is who, as far as I'm concerned, won't even show up, I don't worry about them either. Why would the people of the town vote for someone they don't even know? Doesn't make any sense. And Nilmorn goes, I'll see you all at the debate tonight. Be ready, because
Debate's with my act. Sorry.
he's like, as I was saying, I will see you all at the debate tonight because I will be the rightful leader of Purgatory. And before he goes, and one more thing. Callan, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna leave my guards outside during the debate. And walks off.
I mean, you fight me in the middle of that. I don't understand.
I think there's a good chance of that, Conan. I think all the guards stay out, right? And then, maybe he slips and he falls on, like, a tankard or something.
Phaley looks at you, Callan, and says, "Do you all agree to leave your guards outside then?" If you do, I guess I will as well.
That's like half my fan club.
So is that a yes or no?
Can Victor come? I like Victor. He's just a normal friend.
Is Victor a guard?
Callan, we'll leave the guards
No.
outside.
Did he say no?
Yeah.
He's not a guard.
And
He is one of my future constituents.
yeah, Victor's like, I am technically a guard. I'll stay out with the rest of the guards.
Thank you, Victor. We appreciate that.
It's not a problem.
Don't die.
Why would I die?
I don't know.
I mean, we can't leave Callan outside, and he does guard himself, but...
Alright, so Nilmorn has now walked off. What do you guys have a few hours before the debate still? Like, you guys spent most of the day out on the town, sort of introducing stuff to people and all of that stuff. Are you guys just gonna get ready for the debate then?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I guess I'm just like kicking rocks and making that sound from Shrek when they were in the carriage and Donkey was in the back. Yeah.
Calvin, is there anything you want to do before tonight's debate?
Maybe take a nap, a little bit of a...
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone, eventually they make their way back to the town hall. And, you guys, Calvin takes a nap. Phaley is going over some things in her head. Nilmorn is staring at himself in a mirror. So, everything's going the way it should. And eventually, it is time for the debate. Phaley goes to Gil, Drindar, and Princess Consuela. Look, I know we agreed to leave guards outside. You guys technically aren't guards. I want you guys to stay by the main entrance, okay?
Oh, wait. Main entrance on the, we're on the inside or on the outside with the guards?
I want you in the inside still, with us.
Oh, good. Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Because, truthfully, if Nilmorn pulls something, and I have the utmost faith in Calnin's ability to fight, but for some reason he got to me first, it would be nice to know that you guys are there. And I appreciate it.
I think if he tries anything funny, his morale will be shattered before he can get too far.
And I'll get to kill him.
Yeah, you're right. Let's,
For anyone who doesn't know, Shatter is a level 2 spell that I use consistently to do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, the debate is actually, you guys are on the first level of the town hall. The debate is happening on the second level of the town hall. So, what Phaley wants is you guys to stand by, the stairway to, the first, or stairway on the second level. And, then, we're going to Kalnin and Oritz. It is time for the debate. What are you doing?
Walking up to my podium.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up with him.
Okay.
The translator.
Too much.
And, it is time for the debate. And, sitting towards the middle of, not the middle of the room, but right in front of the stage, believe it or not, it's Victor, who said he was going to stay outside, but, goes up to you, Kalnin. They asked me to be the moderator for this.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what that means. What's that fun?
I get to ask the questions.
Victor, I trust your impartiality. Appreciate you taking that role.
It's no problem.
I imagine you winked at some point in there.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he did as well. There was a bunch of winking back and forth between Victor and Oritz just then.
Don't sleep with them. So burn your crotch off.
I assume Calvin says that to Victor.
Hello. Yep.
He just goes, I've made mistakes before, and goes down, back to,
Oh my god.
and he goes down to his position. So, there are...
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Basically, you guys are on stage. There is, in the middle of the stage, is Phaley. Off to the left is Nilmor, and off to the right is Kalnin and Oritz.
Yeah.
Victor...
Yeah, we're right.
Victor is waiting. And he's like, alright, attention everyone! The debate begins now! I pose this question to the three of you. We'll start with the left and work our way to the right. what is your plan for purgatory? And Nilmorn goes, now that is possibly one of the easiest questions you could have asked. I want purgatory to be a place where the best warriors come from. I want us to be the strongest town anyone's ever seen before. We will hold so much power and might that no one will ever mess with us again.
I'm one of those.
Victor goes, Calnan, please wait your turn to go.
Is there gonna be like a light or something?
I whisper in his ear, I'll let you know.
And it's like, okay, Fayogi, what do you want to do at Purgatory? I don't necessarily want to do something with Purgatory. I want to do something for Purgatory. I want Purgatory to be a place where people can come and experience happiness. I want people to be here and not have to worry about getting mugged or killed in an alleyway. This is the kind of place that I believe can be where the best of people are. I know Purgatory has had a rough past, but we can look forward to a beautiful future. I know that the people of Purgatory can do amazing things, and I want to be the one to lead you there. And Victor goes, very well worded. Count it.
Oh, he gets to speak out of turn.
It's Victor that's saying this, the moderator.
Shit.
And Victor's like, I'm the moderator, Calnan.
Right. Anyway.
Calnan, what is it that you'd want to do with the town?
I mean, there's already a thing in the town. And I killed him, man. I'm holding up my arm, by the way. Like, my axe.
Yeah, you're holding out your axe.
I'm just holding onto that, and that's it.
And then, like you hear like a from the crowd, and then like people are going back and forth with each other, and you can hear them. That was anvils. Oh my god.
So clearly things weren't being handled the best previously, and it sounds like some people may be interested in re-implementing such management styles. We, on the other hand, disagreed with that, and I glance up at the weapon.
Okay. I want you to give me a performance check just very fast. While you're doing this. You can continue talking, but just tell me what you get.
Okay, sorry, I need to bring up my stats. 18 plus 9, 22. I mean, we obviously don't want a weak town here, because we are known for being very powerful. Although allowing the greatest fighters to leave was also not a good strategy. So I'm sure interested in some of our opponents' strategies for making the town more powerful, but our choice would be to keep you safe with our own strength that we can add to the town, and allow you to thrive the way we know you can as a great people.
And as you say that, the crowd like erupts in applause. That was very moving for them. And Victor goes, this is where I will allow you guys to interrupt each other as much as you want and debate what each other said. Nilmorn's like, this is what I've been waiting for. Calnan over there can't even form a functional sentence on his own. He needs someone else to talk to him. Do you really trust someone who can't form a single sentence?
Form a military. Did you not see the sky he put out of a duel?
I have no recollection of what you're referring to.
Fine, fight me now.
Why would I fight you during the debate?
This is part of the debate.
Says who?
Me?
Faley's like, guys, maybe hold the fighting just for now. Let's keep the debate civil. Plus, Nilmorn, Counting will rip through you in seconds.
I want the duel to be public.
The what?
Said he would fight later. I want it to be public.
Victor goes, Nilmorn, is this true? I never said that I'd fight later. I simply said that I don't know about you. I am leaving my guards outside, in which I did.
Same.
And Faley goes, yes, we all agreed to leave our guards outside. And, I don't think it's a good time to fight. And Nilmorn's like, you know what? Maybe it is a good time to fight.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to start the fighting. And
I'm gonna whisper in Kelvin's ear. Neither are we.
I'm not going to start the fighting. I don't think you should either. This is a debate, and we should give these people what they came here to say. If you want to fight, we will fight. But let's get a few more questions answered.
I asked the guy what they want to see.
And then, things start to feel a bit weird.
Is it wobbly in the subway?
Yes. And Counting or it's give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
While they're doing that, where are we at?
You guys
We
are
being-
hanging out around
well,
the entrance to the second floor right now.
Okay.
But you guys are on the second floor. You guys are watching the debate right now.
Oh, okay.
At the back of the crowd.
18.
18 and Wirtz?
Perception.
Yes.
14.
14. You see an axe chop Victor in half.
Son of a bitch!
I knew it was epic foreshadowing.
No!
And
I can yell out loud too.
and you hear a voice go, I am going to be the one who starts the fighting. Rise. And as you see this, you see a familiar face, sort of, in who you could have guessed is Anvil. And as he says rise, shadowy figures come up from the floor and surround the stage, and two interesting looking figures that only one of you has ever seen before show up behind Anvil. And as this happens, the crowd makes a mad dash for the exits. People are running all over the place, and in the chaos, the ever person to take advantage of situations, Nilmorn, takes his Morning Star and smashes Faley in the face. And Faley is unconscious.
I'm gonna cast message and yell at Gil.
I think they're all inside.
We see everything, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
start.
can know the guards outside if you want.
Okay.
Well,
I think they're all inside, right?
my thing disconnected. 1 second, I can't actually hear you guys if you're talking. My headset just disconnected, so...
Game plan. Cheats, guys. Let's go.
Okay, sorry. Alright, now it is back. If you guys said anything in the last 10 seconds, I wouldn't know.
Oh, I used all my spell slots.
If that's the case, if they can hear it, and I know they can hear it, do I know they can? Do I know if Gil will be able to hear the commotions?
No, not right now, because there currently is a crowd of people fleeing in their direction. So, among the chaos, I actually don't know if Gil Drindor or Princess Consuelo would really know what's happening right now. So,
Okay,
a message would be a good idea.
I'm gonna go through with message and yell. Yeah, we could use some assistance at this point. Please bring anyone you can. Regards.
Okay. And at this
Alright.
point, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I don't even get to talk. I've been trying to stammer over
Okay.
everything and everyone's
Sorry,
talking,
go ahead.
and I rolled a 2 for initiative. God dang it.
What did you want to say?
21.
No, it's fine.
Because, sorry, you might have said that when I accidentally stepped on my headset cable.
It's fine. I hit my desk so hard, it went from a 2 to an 11.
Calvin, you said you got a 21?
Yep.
So you got a 2, Gil?
Yeah.
Also, Gil, you do get to reply one message to my message.
Oh, sorry, it's 20, not 21. My bad. I thought my proficiency
Okay.
went to it, but it doesn't. Proficiency.
Oryx, what did you get?
A 5.
Okay. So while I do this, Calvin, I actually need you to roll one more time.
Oh, wow.
Well, shit.
Am I adding the initiative bonus to it again, or
Just give me a flat roll.
14.
Okay. So while I am writing this out, how are you guys? How's your day going? Anything fun on the horizon?
Well, I got my hunter now.
Waiting for paint to dry.
Actually.
Yes. Sort of.
I have to go to the damn thing at the pub tonight after D&D.
Wait, what do you do?
Greg's band's playing at the pub,
Ooh.
so I have to go see them.
Can
Well,
you
6 hours.
can you make a sign that says "We love Greg"?
Jamie already made a shirt for that.
I'm happy. No, that's just fun.
That's why we had the chant at his wedding, by the way. Of "We love Greg" at Jamie's wedding.
You know, going to a
His
wedding
name is
and
love Greg on it.
Greg being the most loved person there.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
it was his special day.
really was. He was at the other head of the table.
That's fair.
Nope.
You know, you gotta respect Greg on his special day. Even though it's someone else's wedding.
Yes.
But it's Greg's special day.
Yes.
Grego.
Greg Omega. No.
That's Kyle's dream.
Oh. Oh.
I mean,
He didn't say no yet. I'm assuming.
yeah.
So there might be a few names on this list, guys, so it's just taking a little bit of time.
Don't worry, we're not terrified. You're terrified.
I actually am.
Me too. I mean, what?
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, things might be going down, and there might be a few of you who aren't on the initiative to very late.
Thanks, Gil.
I'm surprised I hit it that hard. that it went from a 2 to 11. That's like on the other side of the dice.
Okay.
Fair.
So, I'm going to put up the battlefield, for lack of a better term. Okay. So, currently still on stage, we have Nilmorn, who attacked Faley.
Yep.
We have Counting Orts sitting there. We have Anvil towards the center of the room. And we have the two figures that only one of you has ever run into before. So,
Hey, one of us.
yeah, only one of you. Princess Consoy would have also been there.
Was it me?
No, it was Gil.
Fuck.
So, the first turn of this shadowy figure. So to describe the shadowy figure, it is a bit different than the ones you've seen before. This one is faceless.
Okay.
And it looks at the people around, and it points at Gil. And then suddenly, it starts to shift its form. It changes and morphs into an identical copy of Gil. And that will end its turn. Next is Counting.
Alright, I'm on stage. Assuming I'm within 35 feet of Dillhorn.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta run right up to him and bash him in the fucking face.
Do it.
Yeah. So let's go with Reckless Great Weapon Master on the first one.
Okay. How much?
19.
19's fine.
Actually, it'd be 20 total.
You're
because I
good.
forgot
Yeah, 19's gonna hit.
Okay. That means I get all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
I get
Roll me some damage.
And one of these. And, yeah. So that. And that. So it's, fuck. I don't get to add my rage damage to it.
You didn't rage
it. Yep. So 16 plus 3 is 19 plus 10.
So you're doing 29?
29. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would like to rage.
Sure. You can rage
And
now.
then I would like to take my second dick.
Okay.
But it's just a normal attack because I don't get to regulars. So that would be 7 plus 6, so 23 to hit.
Yeah, the 23 hits.
And that's just a normal d12 plus 5. So 9 damage.
9 damage, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah. But
38
38
damage to Nilmorn. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That will bring us
That's
to shadowy figure 9 over here. And he is going to attack Oryx.
That's unfortunate.
And that's a 22 to hit.
Yep. Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 5 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. I'll use this one for it. All right. That's not good. That is 5.
You fall to the ground paralyzed.
6.
You still fall to the ground paralyzed.
No.
That will bring us to Anvil. an anvil is going to actually remain where he is just for now. And he's gonna
I'm okay with
hold
this.
his action until someone gets close enough to him. And then the second faceless, shadowy figure kind of scours about the room and looks at Drindar. And then points. And the shadowy figure forms himself into Drindar and begins to look very, very angry. And will end his turn. That will bring us to Drindar, who Drindar looks very confused to what's going on. He looks across and now sees himself and Gil standing with Anvil. He looks over to Gil, looks over to them, and he's like, alright, what the fuck? What's going on? I don't understand.
Well, that's us, but we are also us. To kill the us that's not us.
Oh, he's like, yeah, okay. God, his movement. He has 40. He's gonna get up to, not him. And he's gonna rage. And he is going to try to attack with his flail. He's not gonna hit himself. Take that as you will.
Yep.
This fight's too meta. It was last time, it's too meta this time.
That's gonna bring us to Shadowy Figure 4, who is going up here and is going to attack Kalnin with advantage because he's Kalnin.
Yep.
Does an 18 beat your AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You take 4 damage due to rage. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You're good at those, so it should not be an issue.
Yep. One of these things. Saving throws, 21.
Yeah, you don't even... You feel the 4 damage, but then it's just like you don't notice anything else.
Yep.
Which is going to bring us to this boy over here. Who's going to get in front of Oritz. And he's going to attack down Oritz. And that's a 21 to hit, so I'm assuming hits. And we'll deal 12 damage.
Fuck.
Now, that will move us to this one's turn. And he's going to attack Kalnin.
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
And that will deal... you, 9 damage, already halved.
Damn.
Bringing us to Shadowy Figure 6, who starts to head down this way. Then we have Shadowy Figure 2, who also starts to head down this way, but it's going to attack Drindar. And does not hit.
I just got the best idea.
Shadow Figure 7 is going to start to make his way to Calvin. 10 will bypass orbits and attack Faylee while she's on the ground. Hitting,
No.
meaning Faylee has failed a save and throw. Bringing us to Shadow Figure 1, who is also going to go down by Drindar and attack. Yeah, hitting.
Oh boy. It was an hit. That's really good.
Yeah, well, even though Drindar is raging, he still will take 7 points of damage.
Not horrible.
No, not horrible for natural 20.
Can we call natural 20s yes now?
Yeah, most of the time. That will bring us to Shadowy Figure 8, who is also gonna bum rush the stage like a real fan. And to there. And that'll bring us to Nilmorn, who is looking around and seeing what's going on after striking Faylee. And sort of mutters, well, if I'm not gonna make it, neither is she.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll hit Faylee. And I don't need to roll damage, because that's just another fail. Faylee has now failed 2 death saving throws. And that will bring us to Faylee's turn.
Oh, Jesus.
And Faylee passes her first death saving throw.
Oh my god.
That will bring us to Shadowy Figure 5, who is also going to make his way down as much as he can. Then we have Princess Consuela, who is going to try to take a shot at the Gill clone.
Do the force thing first.
The what?
The thing that gives you like the 8 force damage first. This bonus action.
The predator, whatever.
You see, Princess Consuela, the player, is not here right now.
Yeah. That's why I haven't been bugging him about it. I know he's doing it on purpose.
Yes, because the player's not here, they don't always do all the cool things they can do.
Players never
He's at
gonna be
work.
here.
He's at work.
That is
Not his
true.
fault.
But he's not here. So, he is attacking with his bow and arrow. And will hit. That's a 29 to hit.
It might. It just might hit.
Wait.
Like, just barely.
That's a crit, isn't it? That's a natural 20?
No,
Or
it's
does he have more
no, it's a
+9?
plus 10 to hit. And he
Oh,
rolled a
okay.
19.
Does he have 10?
He's a plus 10 with the
Plus
bow
10.
and arrow.
Archery, dexterity modifier, and proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to find something real fast.
Yeah.
Good lord.
5, 8, 10. Yeah, it would be plus 10, right?
Uh-huh. Because plus 2 from archery, plus 5 from dex,
Exactly.
plus 3 from proficiency.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Okay. So we're gonna roll some damage here. And D8. So the Gill clone will take 9 damage.
It's a pretty good roll. Average damage.
Okay. That will bring us to Oryx. You can make a roll to see if you are no longer paralyzed.
That's probably gonna be a no.
What is it?
A 13.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Oh, let's go.
It will take half your movement to get up.
Cool.
I
I wasn't planning on using the other half.
I'm just saying, I just wanted to let you know.
All right, I will get up and immediately regret that decision.
Okay, you stand up, and you are surrounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
I think that heals everybody.
You think I'm a team player and have a spell like that?
You do. You have that for around.
Oh yeah, I have that thing. That one.
But that's
It's
temporary.
temporary hit points. It wouldn't do anything
it
for
doesn't-
Faley, who's bleeding out on the ground.
No,
Yeah.
but for me it would.
Calvin,
Who
we all
cares
know
about
you're
Bailey?
doing just
You
fine
know?
right now.
Counting for
49,
president. May 2018, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with an earth tremor at a level 2.
Okay, I just wanted to ask how, big of a spell is that?
What's the radius?
What's the radius of this spell?
It's 10 feet.
Just
10-foot radius?
to let you know.
Like
So is it
turtle?
10 feet from you?
Wait, let me see.
If it's 10, is it 10 feet?
It's 5 foot.
5 foot
No.
from you?
Wait, hold on.
With you as the center, I would think.
Because this is very important.
It's 10.
10 feet.
No way she's in range.
So anyone within 10 feet from you can be hit by this?
Yeah.
To let you know, Faley is within that.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Thunderclap then.
Okay.
That's 5 feet.
Alright. Because I'm like, if you hit, Faley dies.
It's a dex save.
Or dex save, I'm sorry. But if she fails the dex save, because does Earth Tremor do automatic damage, or does it just get halved?
I
I
think it does. On a failed save, it still takes damage.
Then Faley would die. Yeah.
Or sorry, on a pass save, no, it doesn't do anything on a
Okay.
pass save.
Oh well.
But I'm gonna do Thunderclap.
Okay.
try doing a dex.
They need to do
save
Constitution
while you're
saving throws,
unconscious,
correct?
Bleeding on the ground.
Right? It's con throws, right? For them?
For this one, it will be Constitution. Yep.
Okay, so Shadow Figure 10 goes, gets an 11. Shadow Figure
That doesn't sound like a bad.
Shadow Figure 9
Nope.
goes, gets a 14.
Nope.
The SSF2 goes, gets a 5. So,
Nope.
all 3 failed it? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
Classic.
All right. Damage is
Can I also ask the DM?
I am a DM.
That puts off a really loud sound that goes literally in the description of it, 300 meters.
100 meters.
Is it only 100 meters?
It's 100 feet away.
It's 100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
30
Whatever.
meters.
Okay. Far away. What do the guards outside hear it?
I'm gonna say no because the guards are currently dealing with a flood of people fleeing from this building.
The better question
But
is,
they know that just no one just got naked. That's all it is.
although they
No
don't
one's
hear
fighting
it,
in here now. Yeah.
if they did hear it, would they know it wasn't just the applause for Calvin's
That's true.
amazing presentation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Continue with the dice rolling and the things, the killing. The
Okay.
things.
All right. They take 5 damage.
Alright, they just take 5. Now I have to find them all in the fucking thing. Okay. Alright. That is that one. And that one. Okay.
And then once that's done, I'm going to follow it up with, "That applause is for you, Calvin," and Bardic
Yay.
Inspire him.
Yay!
Thank you.
Bitching about me not doing a team player spell.
I am perfectly okay with getting inspiration because that just helps my great weapon master.
All I'm saying, healing word sounds really good right now.
Okay. Next
That
up
would be a
is
great
Sherry
spell to
Figure
have.
3. Who's gonna
Skyred's pretty great too.
make his way like this. And, that will lead us to last but not least, we have Gil.
Back. How far away am I from Thalie?
Very.
I'm counting it out right now, so.
Yeah.
100
No,
feet.
100? Oh my god.
Oh, so by the way, or it's no. And they wouldn't have been able to hear you. The thunderclap, by counting that out, so.
Why is it so big?
It's a very big place.
Alright. How far away is my anvil?
From you?
Yeah.
About 45 to 50 feet.
Alright. I'm gonna walk 10 feet forward. And, take my warhammer and slam the hilt on the ground and say... God, I can't do the voice. Bring me anvil and cast Shatter at second level through my hammer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. I think there's a thing I have to do. Dexter, was it?
It's a Constitution saving throw and a 10-foot radius around him.
Okay. So. Okay.
What them motherfuckers do.
5. Okay. So everyone within 10 feet of him has to make one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll start with Anvil, who gets a 18.
Jesus.
MSF1. Sorry.
Creatures made of inorganic material have disadvantage on the save.
Okay.
Forgot.
Anvil gets a 15.
Oh my god.
Is that one over?
No, that is my DC.
It's like, yeah.
MSF1 gets a 1. MSF2 gets a 1. Let me just double check this. 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay. Shadow Figure 2 gets a 4. And I don't know how much of a dick I'm going to be, but I'm going to roll for Drindar too. Because I'm going to say that Drindar might just be there.
I'm super confused in your distancing then, because you said that was like 50 feet to get. Okay, that's fine.
Well, he moved up 10. And it would still be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. Because this is about 5 to 7 feet. And then, okay, maybe I'll say he's out of range then. God, Kyle.
Sorry, I'm just...
Questioning
my eyes.
DM.
Just my eyes. It's just my eyes.
Kalnin has been struck by lightning, taking 8,000 points of lightning Alright.
Good thing I'm free to revive.
Alright, so Anvil passed, and everyone else failed. MSF1 failed, MSF2 failed, and Shadow Figure 2 failed.
So... Dang it, he friggin' passed it twice. The Garrosh House Scream Yasharge infected looking guy really passed it twice. Okay. But everyone else failed.
Yes.
Gonna cast it through the hammer, so it's double damage, which is great. I'm gonna channel Divinity Destructive Wrath for maximum damage.
Okay, so what damage?
My one a day. So that's 48 damage total.
Okay.
No.
Let me check something then.
What? What the fuck is that? The little
You should
fly thing?
you should really be around.
How do you
more
look at my
often.
clerics? That's cool.
Alright, how much again?
48.
Of what kind of damage is this?
This is lightning damage.
Alright, so that does not get halved then for barbarians, does it? No, right?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's thunder damage actually. My bad.
It's only physical damage.
Okay, so it
like,
doesn't...
piercing, slashing, whatchamacallit, the other one, bludgeoning.
Okay. Who else is there? Okay, so you kill your clone
Sick.
and Shadowy Figure 2.
Sick.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay.
I didn't. Okay. You asked the barbarian question. Did I hit Drendar?
No.
Okay. So okay. Oh right, the clone
Yeah,
is a
the clone.
barbarian
Yes.
because it is Drendar.
Well, you did hit Drendar,
Okay.
technically, yes.
Yeah,
I
you
did
hit
hit
Drendar,
Drendar,
absolutely.
but not Drendar.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. What else we got here? Dude, I guess I'm gonna use the last 15 on my feet to walk forward towards the stage.
Okay.
That still leaves me like 75 feet away from Phaley, right? So, yeah, I think we're done this turn.
Yeah, about 70 feet. We're really close to the 60 foot. Okay, that's going to bring us back to the top of the lineup, which the person who got the highest initiative is now dead. So, Kalnin,
What's up?
it is your turn.
So, that dickhead's still in front of me.
Nomorn is still
Somehow
alive.
still alive. Yeah, so, reckless master.
Something seems wrong here.
Yeah.
You're still alive.
How? I'm gonna add my d6 to that. So that's 18 to hit.
Okay, an 18 hits.
So there goes my inspiration die. This. This. Okay. 11 plus 5. 16 plus 10. 26. In the first swing. And I'd like to swing at him again if he's not dead.
I don't think he is. Just swing again, because I need to calculate stuff.
38 plus 26.
That's good.
It was 23 to hit him the second time if he's still
Yeah,
alive.
just roll the damage, because
Okay.
they still alive.
Well, that's a lot. Okay. 11 plus bonus is 5.
Of damage? So 16 more damage?
16? Yep.
Okay.
26, 16, and 38.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nomorn is still alive.
Fuck! I didn't even get my reset. Fuck.
No. That will bring us to Shadow Figure 9, wherever they are. Oh, attacking Oritz. With a natural 20. Dealing you 18 damage.
Ha! Cool.
That will be its turn.
I'm looking rougher than my character on a Friday night, so
Oh.
just a heads up there.
Yeah.
I say it's on a Sunday morning, but it never ends.
It never ends.
Especially with me on days next week. Get fucked.
That will bring us
Miss you already,
to
Kyle?
Anvil. Who...
Same.
Anvil. Now... gets in Gil's face. And will attack you. And that is a 22 to hit.
Alright. Just real quick, what kind of weapon is he using?
It is the same weapon Kyle's using.
I'm gonna put the shield up.
Yeah, it's the same. It's mostly the same weapon Kyle was using, I should say. So,
Just got like eyeballs on it now and stuff. They're looking around.
all right,
Like a Soul
let's say
Calibur?
that it's good you have this.
Yeah, definitely using the shield here.
Okay, using the shield, you now only take 7 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna react with Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
That's a dex save.
A 18.
Why is he so good?
Does he
at
get
these?
disadvantage on these as well?
No, these are just straight. They don't impose
Okay.
disadvantage on anything. Why is he so good at everything?
He's a mini boss.
He's literal mush.
He's a mini boss.
That's... He takes 4 damage already halved.
Okay. Wait, what did... Okay, halved from the... Okay.
Yeah, it was... I rolled a 6 and a 2. And he takes half damage because he passed.
Okay. Let's see. That is going to be Anvil's turn for now. And then other Drindar is going to attack Drindar.
Bart.
And hit. And let's see.
Oh my god, Chris. Sorry,
Oh,
it's okay,
ow,
Rage.
dropped something. Oh, deal. Okay, so the first was he does 3 from that, then he takes. I need to calc something in my head real fast. 7 plus 14. He takes 21 damage.
Who just got hit?
Drinder.
Oh, Drendar hit Drendar for 21, okay.
Yes, because he also took fire damage.
Right.
So
The fuck?
he
When
has
did he get up there?
he
Oh,
has a
fire.
special weapon.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, is our Drendar raging?
Yes,
Okay.
but fire damage doesn't get halved.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, do the math on this. That will leave us with real Drindar. And he will not hit. That will bring us to Shadow Figure 4, who's going to attack Kaunin, who I always just
Hi.
assume recklessly attacked last turn.
Absolutely, I did.
Well, he's going to hit, as long as a 20, yeah, the 20 beats it.
Absolutely does.
You take a whopping 3 damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it wasn't a natural 20, it was just a modified 20, so,
Okay.
yeah. If it was a natural 20, it would have taken a little bit more than 3.
Yeah. Do you want that con throw?
No.
Oh, okay. I'd already rolled it. It wasn't even very high.
That's
It
gonna.
was a 15.
Well,
That's high enough.
yeah.
I mean, I rolled an 8.
Or it's the SSF2 is gonna attack you. And hit Shadowy Figure 9 instead.
That's that halfling luckiness.
Killing Shadowy Figure 9.
That's that halfling luckiness.
Actually?
Yeah. Dead serious.
Oh, god.
I rolled a 1. And, the Shadowy Figures don't really have a lot of health. Especially for some of you who are level 5, and I believe some of you level 4. So, yeah. That will bring... Oh god, he killed his friend. to the one here. And he's going to attack Calvin.
Yay.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Oh, wait, I can roll a second time. No, it's on that 20.
You do?
It's on that 20.
Oh, thank god.
You take... Oh, sorry, wait. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Wow, isn't that crazy? 4 damage?
I mean, it's adding up.
Yeah, eventually it might.
Yeah, to poke it away, it's adding up. I'm down a third of my health already.
Okay, that would be that one's turn. I try to figure 7 is gonna make his way to Calvin.
I'm not down Chris's now, but yeah, I'm down. Oh, man.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 2 damage.
Woo! You get it like wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The anime wow that I had. Yeah. Retail.
Shadowy Figure. Is Shadowy Figure 6 a lot yet? No, that already went. I'm looking at the wrong order. That was 7. That means it's 10 next to Oritz. And 10 is actually gonna leave combat Oritz. Oritz, you get a reaction.
Yeah, I'll take a little swing at him with a rapier. That is a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit, unfortunately. But Shadowy Figure 10 will begin to engulf Nilmorn. And over the next little bit, Nilmorn begins to sink into the floor.
Son of a bitch! Like leaving me, or like?
I imagine, like, when he stuck the anvil through Anvil's jaw, and he kind of seeped into the ground. I imagine that's what's happening right now.
Do I react? Do I get react to this? Or
No.
do I just, no.
No, you get you can react to it, but not a reactionary hit. You can be like, "This is fucking creepy."
Oh, poppycock.
And this would be Shadowy Figure 1 now, who's gonna attack Drindar. Not hit Drindar. Shadowy Figure 8, wherever they are. Watching this go down. Actually, Shadowy Figure 8 will help Shadowy Figure 10 engulf no more, and they will disappear into the ground.
Back and cacks.
So Nilmorin is nowhere to be seen. By that, so just so you can describe it, or Nilmorin was very much screaming while this was happening. Screaming like bloody murder. So, Conan, you might be pretty happy about that.
No, because I've got the kill Jack.
Well, that's unlucky then. It is Phaley's turn. Phaley will pass her second.
Oh my god, it's a miracle.
That'll bring us to Shadowy Figure 5. Who's going to attack Gil. Does not hit. That's going to be Princess Consuela. Princess Consuela is going to step up and use her dagger. Oh, it definitely hits. Yeah, definitely hits. That's like a 25 to hit. And will deal 7 damage. Bringing us to Oritz.
Woo! I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Yay.
Within 60 feet of me. Who's within 60 feet of me?
Alright, well, definitely Conan.
Yeah.
I think if I'm 70-ish from Phaley, then probably not me.
Yeah, Gil is slightly out of range. Drindar is as well. Drindar is within range. How you
He's
said
within-
60
okay, well
feet?
then. Yeah.
Yeah, Drindar is good. So you can do Conan, Drindar, or any of the shadowy figures near you.
Not that it makes a difference, but
Did you
I'm
swap
gonna go
sides with the shadow here and not leave a contact with it? Did that get you close enough? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with Kalnin and Drindar, and can I be within 60 feet of me?
I'd assume so.
You know, I think that you are close to yourself.
Okay, basically, is there any
Can
kind
I-
of reflective
what is this called
surface
again?
nearby? Mantle of Inspiration.
Alright, which level is this? Is this a spell?
It's not a spell.
Alright, it's a bard thing.
It's a Bard College of Glamour thing.
Alright, I'm just looking for it on your page. There it is. Your ability to... Okay. It's a bonus that you can spend when you barter.
So as I said, is there anything
Yeah.
reflective?
Okay, so when the way I
looked at
interpret, usually interpret a number of creatures. You are a creature.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can include yourself.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna cast it on myself, Kalnin, and Drindar.
So they get 5 temporary hit points.
It's 5 now?
It says 5
This
on
one's
his
always fine.
page.
This isn't the repeating one. Kalnin.
Okay. I'll take it, I don't care.
All right,
Go
cool.
temporary hit points.
I am going to, I'm gonna cast that, and then I am going to use. Damn. Nope, that's not helpful. Nor is that. Nor is that. Nor is that.
Skyrite
Fuck.
again.
Well, for starters, I'm gonna use all that movement I get from that to run the fuck away.
Okay, you get up to what is it? How much movement is it?
It's just
Your movement,
my
or
movement, right? Yeah, up to my movement
Okay,
speed,
so-
so that's 25.
where do you want to run?
Yeah. Right.
To the stage right.
Stage. No,
Looks
stage
left.
left. No, it'd be stage right. Stage right.
I was gonna say to your right,
To
correct?
the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way.
So you
Words are
were
away from failing.
you're there. Yeah, away from failing.
Yeah.
Away, because I don't have healing spells. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Only
technically,
arrows in your grave, see it.
Conan, you could move right now.
I really don't feel like.
I'm just saying.
My next turn. So.
Drindor is also not gonna move. So yeah.
I was thinking more like Blade Storm, but that's fine.
No, because it's gonna be bop, and I get to reset, and then bop, and then I get an extra attack.
Okay, so or is that your turn?
Nope. That was a bonus action.
Okay.
Come on.
You gotta just keep talking, my guy.
I am going to use Vicious Mockery on that shadowy figure number 2 to go, haha, can't catch me.
Oh, it's gonna catch you now.
I know.
It kind of just looks at you.
It can't understand me.
Yep.
I will make a jerking off motion
So wait, that
towards
entire
it
time
now
I
that
was
it's
trying to
looking
talk
at
to
me.
one, like, the entire time I was trying to talk to one, like episode 2. They don't understand.
They cannot be affected by things like vicious mockery.
But I killed a bunch of them over
Less
that.
intelligence than you.
Yeah. That's fucked. That's oh my god. Crap. I killed a lot over that.
Anyways, yep, that's I think gonna be your turn.
That's the end of it.
Things you learn. Yeah. So that was Oritz's turn. It's gonna be Shadowy Figure 5. It's gonna attack Gil. And not hit you. And it is
Classic.
Gil's turn.
So I'm going to grab and present my amulet. A small little metal necklace, where the amulet part is molded into a small, like, figurine-esque visage of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. And as I'm presenting it, I cast Spirit Guardians. So, angelic spirits float around me up to 15 feet away. So it's like a giant 15-foot box around me, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius, with me as the center. Number of creatures to be unaffected. So that is going to be Consuela, Drendar, Oritz, Phaley, Kalanin.
It's only 15 feet around you, right?
Yes.
So
Hey, what? What's
So
happening?
it stays for 10 minutes. It's a concentration
okay,
thing.
so you got it.
It moves with me, so I have to pick them so that when I like
If
walk
you get
over
close to them, it doesn't
I'm
affect
not like, hey guys, and like a spirit mauls.
Okay. Alright.
So, every creature that is affected by the spell, while in the spell's radius, has halved movement, and when they enter the area for the first time or start their turn in the area, they must make a wisdom save. On a failure, they take 3d8 radiant damage, and on success, they take half.
Okay. So the ones within the radius now, what do they have to do?
Nothing until they start their turn.
Okay.
I'm also going to... Can I weasel my way between Anvil and Shadowy Figure 5 to get to the other side of Anvil? Like behind him?
You want to get behind Anvil.
Yes.
So, unless that cancels out reactions, Shadow Figure 5 would get a reaction.
That's fine.
Okay, so Shadow Figure 5 is going to get a reaction because you leave combat.
Right.
And then you are now behind Anvil. So, it doesn't hit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
What I was banking on. Alright, so how much movement did that take, about, would you say?
Let's say about 10.
Okay. So, shocking, how far away is Bailey?
About 40 feet.
40. Okay, that's much better than the 70 on the
Yeah,
other
40
side.
to
of it. Well, I'm not gonna
45
complain.
feet.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word
Okay.
at first level on Bailey. Just to make some sort of checkpoint. And that is 6 health.
Nice. Faley is up to 6.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, that will bring us to Counting.
So I'm gonna try and play whack-a-mole. I'm hoping it works. I don't know which way I don't know which way she started though. Either go 7 for an F1 or F1 for 7. But I'm gonna try to go Super Shadowy first. Fuck it. Okay.
Who you going for first?
Super Shadowy Figure 1.
Okay.
With a reckless Great Weapon Master attack. And that could have been scary right there because I rolled a 2. It's 19.
19 hits.
First roll was a 2, and I'm like, oh god. Okay, 12. That. 6. And so 11 plus 5 plus 10. 25.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm losing out on 2 damage. 27. Another 2 damage for being fucking radiant bullshit.
Okay. You do 27 so far.
Those are the big beefy
Sorry.
boys.
Yeah, sorry, it's still alive. Yeah, 27.
Yes.
Fine. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna attack it again.
Okay.
The regular attack. 14?
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you do 27 damage this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. You do anything else or no?
Nah.
Okay, Anvil will take his turn. And Anvil is going to attack Gil.
Wisdom saving throw
Oh, sorry.
from Spirit Guardians.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 19.
Well, I guess he'll take half damage. So he takes 10 halved to 5.
Nice.
That is radiant damage.
Okay, cool. That is a not natural modified 20 to hit.
Alright.
So that does hit, right?
Yep.
That will be 15 damage.
We're gonna react with Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
That's a deck save. Making him do all the saves.
That is a 16.
Well, that passes. So he takes another already halved 5.
Okay. And he is going to attack you a second time.
He did it.
And that is a... oh god, 23 to hit, so...
Well,
And he will take 15 damage.
Okay, another 15.
Yes.
Good. Good. Another Wrath of the Storm.
Okay. He will go, and 13.
He didn't pass this one.
Nice.
Oh.
9 damage.
Oh boy.
I need to make 2 concentration saves. For my spirits.
Okay.
How does that work again? What do I have to beat?
That's a great question.
It's a Constitution saving
It
throw,
is,
right?
yeah.
It's like he did 15 damage both times.
I'll say you have to beat a 15 then.
15.
Yeah. I'll have to look into that.
Oh, well, that's a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna say that. I'm looking at this. Okay, so concentration check, casting could take. When you take damage, you must make a concentration saving throw to maintain a concentration. The DC equals 10, or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So you would have to beat a 10, or
I got a 9.
okay, 10 or what was 15? That's gonna be more like 8.
8.
Yeah.
Or 7.
Okay.
Very round down is the rule.
Okay. So yeah, you it breaks the spell.
Yep.
So that would be Anvil's turn. Now going again is Drindar's not Drindar. No, Drindar is attacking Drindar with the fiery flail he has, and it's gonna hit and deal. We'll
Up 2
take
natural 20s in a row. I'll never roll another one all night.
18 damage. Okay. Just need to do something very fast. Okay. That will bring us to Drindar's turn. Drindar does not hit. Okay. And Drindar technically has a second attack, so I will actually use it this time. And the second one does not hit. Okay. This will bring us to Shadowy Figure 4, who's going for Counting, who, it's Counting, so I'm going to roll this die twice.
Yeah.
That's 16. I don't think that hits, right?
It actually doesn't hit me.
Let's go!
I didn't get it.
Yay!
It happened.
This shadowy figure is gonna float over towards Phaley.
Ah, dumb bitch.
Noticing that a thing left from it, so it goes to the closest thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it just has to beat her armor class of probably 10 and do 6 damage.
Well, it beats the AC. Yeah, Phaley's unconscious.
Okay.
No, okay, Faylee was unconscious when you gave the temporary hit points, so I'm like, did Faylee get any temporary hit points? But she was unconscious, so she could not have. Well, she's unconscious again. Bring us to the SSF1 by Coil. It's going to hit, because the first one's a 23. No, the second one's 18, so... Always just roll to make sure it's not a nat 20. You take 7 damage.
I appreciate you making sure it's not a natural 20.
Yep.
Hello? My down button won't work anymore. Apparently I don't want to stay at 40 minutes.
Yeah, these Google Docs character sheets are not
They're not always the best
fantastic.
like that. Yeah. That was... So it's... Shouty Figure 6, who's gonna attack Princess Consuela. And, let me double check. Does not hit Princess Consuela. Which will bring us to SF7, who's going for Callan. Look, it's a second roll. And yeah, that's 18. 18, does it hit you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It does.
You take 3 damage.
Oh boy.
A whole 3 damage.
Guys, I'm almost at half health.
Oh god.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
I've been getting pretty lucky, I think.
Shadowy Figure 10. Is that still alive? No. Shadowy Figure 10 was one of the ones that engulfed. No
Yeah,
more.
8 and 10 took away.
8 as well.
Dickhead,
So
yeah.
8 will disappear as well from the list. So that will bring us to Shadowy Figure 1, who's going to attack one Drindy boy. It's going to actually hit a Drindy boy. And Drindy boy needs to make a Constitution save. It's fine. Bringing us to Faylee. Faylee passes the first throw.
Yay.
We have Shadow Figure 3. Who wants to give Gil a hug? It's not going to give you a hug. But it will be Princess Consuela's turn, who's going to use her dagger. No surprise here, is going to hit. Does max dagger damage, which is 9. Okay. That's going to bring us to Oritz.
I'm going to... Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. A lot of my stuff is communication based.
I mean,
The shadowy figures are not my audience.
yeah, that's true. You could always, like, sing a beautiful song for everyone who's,
You know, that's a pretty good point. I'm gonna walk around stage front
Okay.
and inspire counter.
How's,
Thank you.
how much is your movement?
What? 25.
Alright, you're gonna get to the corner here. I assume you mean not on the stage.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, Conan has been inspired.
And I'm gonna hold my action for in case something attacks me.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna say that it's gonna move from your turn. Unless you had something else, but I'm pretty sure
that's
you
it.
can't. Shard Figure 5 is gonna try to hug Drindar. Nah, it doesn't hug Drindar. But Gil, will you give someone a hug? It is your turn.
Well, what do I have in store? Can I present my holy symbol, the amulet, and cast Spirit Guardians through the hammer?
Okay, let me look at the spell real fast.
Because it requires that I have my holy symbol to cast it. But
Okay, Spirit. Which one's this called?
Spirit Guardians?
Alright, let me just check. Okay, so you can. I'm gonna say you can use it through your hammer. Obviously, it does count as one of the three. And you can. I'm gonna say you double what someone takes on failed.
Okay, so if they pass, they just take the half damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, if they fail, they take a d8 still. Like a normal d8, like not halved. Because if that would have been doubled, we'll say it just takes a d8.
So if they pass,
They take a d8.
they take the 3d8, right?
If they fail it, yeah. No, if they fail it, they're taking 6d8.
Is it double damage or double dice?
You can do it as double damage or double dice. They'll allow either.
Okay.
So
I've been doing double damage.
that's fine either way.
Okay.
Some people for nat 20 double the damage, and sometimes they roll twice.
But,
Like
yeah,
it doesn't
okay.
bug me either way what you do. Yeah. Okay. So they would take 6d8 on a fail and 1d8 on a pass. Let's say.
1d8.
What is...
On a fail, they take 3. On a success, the creature takes half damage.
Okay. Then they would take 3d8 on the fail. Save. You get what I mean. Like,
Okay.
you
yeah.
picked a really hard...
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just rerun of last turn
Okay.
with the Spirit Guardians
Okay.
through the hammer this time and the healing word on Fayley.
Okay, Fadley is back up again. For
5 health.
5. Okay, for 5. Alright. Believe that is all.
Yeah.
That will be Callan's turn.
Oh, yay. I would like to
Rage.
regular attack the Super Shadow Figure one.
Oh. So no Battle Master.
Not on this attack.
Okay. And also not a Reckless attack.
Not on this attack.
Okay.
Because my first attack that hits has to use d6 and I want the d6 to go on this. Okay, anyway. So it's 24 to hit.
A what?
24 to
Okay,
hit.
yeah. Someone's like headset made a ping noise while you talked. I couldn't hear you the
It was
first time.
probably mine. So there's that. Plus that. So 13 and 7 is 20 damage.
Okay. He is looking very unhealthy.
It's not dead.
It is not dead.
So I get a Reckless, Great Weapon Master, Shadow Figure 4.
Okay.
extra attack thing that I get. And I don't know if that'll hit, so I'm going to use an inspiration die.
Okay.
Probably anything on it is fine. Okay, so now it's 21 to
21 hits.
hit. Yeah. It would have been 15. I wasn't sure if that was...
That's an interesting thing. You'd have to roll 15 to know if it hits.
Yep. I'm just gonna go with that. I actually wasn't fishing there.
Yeah, I know it's fucking with you, yeah.
On that?
Yeah.
I don't get the D6. Sorry.
Okay, so how much are you doing here?
7 plus 5, so 13 plus... So 23.
To Shadow Figure 4? It is dead.
Then I'm going to use my reset to attack SSF 1.
Okay. Yeah, do any damage here and...
So it's like 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah. And a D12. 2 plus 5, 7 only.
It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. It had 3 health left. Just
Fuck.
let you know.
So that's my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Anvil, who needs to... It's a Constitution? Go.
Wisdom. My bad.
Okay. He gets a 15.
That is the DC.
Okay, so he would take half. So he takes 3d8 still, though, because through the hammer.
12.
12? Okay. Alright, so he's going to attack. That is a modified 20 to hit. And will deal 12 damage.
12. Alright. I'm gonna react with Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
And I'll get to that.
He got a natural 20 on the throw.
Sounds like my luck. So 11 halved.
Okay.
11 halved what, like 5 or 6 or
I
whatever?
usually do the higher, the 2.
Okay.
So we're gonna say it's... We do 6.
And then I need to make a concentration check for Spirit
Yes.
Guardians. That... The 6 plus my 4, which equals 10.
I'm gonna say you're fine.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's gonna make it another person that needs to make a wisdom check, and they get a 16, so they're taking half damage, I believe.
Yeah, they take the 3d8.
Okay.
Ah, 16.
Okay, fake Drindar is dead.
Nice.
And now it is real Drindar, who does not take damage. Even though, you didn't specify this time.
Oh,
So now I'm trying to figure out if I'm being douche DM. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be douche DM today. Because I assume it's the same people, because it would make a lot of sense to be.
yeah.
So Drindar is gonna have a fun time attacking. He's gonna attack Shadow Figure 1 and do damage. Oh, and he is upset right now because he's taking a little bit of damage himself today. So he's gonna...
Reckless attack.
He's not reckless attacking because he already hit.
No.
Alright, Shadow Figure 1 is dead. And then he's gonna use his good boy's second attack. And not hit. Yeah. Well, it kills 1. And that will bring us to The one by Phaley is going to attack Phaley again. Hits Phaley. You know the drill by this point. Phaley's unconscious. It is now...
That's one death save, I think, right now, right?
No.
No,
Because she was conscious again. With 5 HP. So she just gets knocked unconscious this turn.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't already unconscious. She was on the ground, conscious, but, you know.
Cool. I'm okay
Yeah.
with it. Like, I was not paying attention to that 5 health. I didn't know where it
Healing Word by Gil.
Nice.
That is gonna be Shadow Figure 6 is going for Consuela. It's actually gonna hit Consuela. Consuela's taking 4 damage. And will pass the con save. That is the first damage that Consuela has taken. And then we're gonna have 7 take a turn because you reckless attacked in the second attack, so
I did, yeah. I will reckless every single turn. It's just at what point.
It's 15 to hit, so it does not hit, I believe. Correct?
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah. AC 17.
Woohoo. Good noodle points here. It's gonna be Phaley's turn. Phaley will pass the first one.
Nice.
Now it is Shadow Figure 3 is gonna attack Gil. He doesn't hit Gil. Oh, he was supposed to make a wisdom save before
Wisdom
that
save,
happens. He will take half damage.
Okay.
And depending on this damage, he might not get an opportunity to attack.
13.
Okay. He's still alive. So he does get his opportunity to attack, and he still misses, so... The butterfly effect didn't happen. Princess Consuela is going to attack, and she's going to use her bonus action to switch back to her bow and arrow. She is going to roll disadvantage, but I don't think it's going to matter. It doesn't matter. She still hits. Because I'm like, wait a second. So you get to plus 10. Interesting. Okay. Now she does more damage this way. It's going to be max. It's dead. Shadow Figure 6 is dead. Okay. That's going to bring us to Oritz.
I'm going to make my way closer to Kalnin, but out of range of Shadowy Figure 7.
Yeah, your max movement's going to bring you to here, about. So you're not... It could theoretically move over to you,
Yeah.
but it would then Kalnin would get a reaction.
And I would take the lead.
Yeah, he would. So I don't really think he's gonna do that.
Okay, am I within range to accomplish anything? Nope. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Greg the Sexy, where are you? Your mom's here.
That was Oritz. So be Shadow Figure 5 is going for Drindy Boy. He's hitting Drindy Boy. Dealing.
Is he inside of the...
He is, actually.
radius?
So I keep forgetting that. Good point. That's a 17.
Passes.
Okay, so he takes... This is 5, so...
14.
Okay, let me find him on the list. Okay, now he's gonna attack Drindar. That still hits. Okay. That's a whopping 1 damage to Drindar. Nice. That's gonna be Gil's turn.
At first level, as bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Phalete.
It's like I've seen this episode before.
That's 5 health.
Okay.
And at second level, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
So I am at 4 HP.
Oh.
Actually, though. I think Chris is still at 1, though.
Yeah.
I've got 5
Oh, he does.
Oh, yeah, 5 tempo. Okay, cool.
So I restore 18 health.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to Calnan. Calnan. There is a boy in front of you who wants to die.
He really does. And I see that. I don't think it's been hit yet.
It is
right?
not, no. But you're Calnan.
Good. Yeah, so run Master.
Yeah.
And,
I know that means reckless attack, yeah.
18.
Yeah, it hits. Any grunting / growling noises does I
You
understand.
should fully accept this.
Yeah, no, it's
Master.
I fully understand that means you're reckless attacking.
So 8 and 5 is 13, and 7 is 20, and the 10 for Great Weapon Master, so 30.
It's dead, dude. Like, it's not
Okay.
here anymore. Like, yeah.
So I'm gonna walk up to SSF2 and use my reset attack to hit it, or to try and
Okay.
hit it. 20?
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's not natural 20, is it?
No, just,
Just
14.
double check.
Yeah. So 7 and 5 is 15. And then I can take my extra attack on it as well. So that was 23 to hit on the second attack. And 5 is 15, so 13 and 15 total.
So 28.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Nice. And you place this card in defense and end your turn. Okay.
Nope, Callan's always in a
Yeah, no, it's fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's how do you know I tried saying that. It is Anvil's turn. And does he make another throw since it's still up?
Anytime they start their turn in the area.
Okay, so he makes another one. He fails.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Mother of Thor.
It's a lot of damage.
24.
What fucking spell is this, by the way? I don't even know what this is.
That's Spirit Guardians.
Is it part of Xanathars?
No, that's in the base book.
Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, no.
Okay, then he is going to attack. Oh.
Do it.
Because he's gonna die, does it?
Oh. Alright, I might want to invest in new dice. So you take 28 points of damage.
Unconscious.
Oh, fuck. Do you get your reaction for that?
He's unconscious.
I don't have any more Wrath of the Storm. Or, yeah, I don't have any more Wrath of the Storms anyways.
Okay. I thought it was like as it hit, like regardless because it's your armor or something. Like it wasn't actually like a reaction.
I thought I was taking it as like a reaction, but I don't know.
Fair enough. I have no.
Yeah, I don't either, but I don't know. Nathan always says I'm reacting with, so I just assumed.
Yeah, no, it's a reaction.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Gil is unconscious. And that is going to be Anvil's turn. Drundar is going to take his turn and try to kill Shadowy Figure 5. Misses his first attack, he's going to attack. He misses again, God. Drundar, what you doing, man? The Shadowy Figure, by you, looks at Phaley, looks at Calnan, looks at Phaley, looks at Calnan. Thinks I've seen this episode before and attacks Phaley. Hitting Phaley. and Phaley's unconscious. And that's going to be Faley's turn. Faley passes. Wow, there's a lot of people not in this lineup anymore. That's Shadowy Figure 3 now, who's gonna attack down Gil. Not hit though. So, oh, you're prone, so it does get advantage. Still does not hit. That's gonna bring us to Princess Consuela, who is going to pew an arrow at Shadowy Figure 3.
Oh, third level spell.
That definitely hits. Let me look at this. Let's see. Okay. Shadow Figure 3 is very hurt. That's going to be Oritz. Is up.
I'll climb back on stage and approach Callan.
I have an idea that let you hear me when I do it.
Okay. Like there? Or the other way around? Like, do you want to be behind him?
I basically want to, I want to be behind him.
Okay, you can be behind Callan and not near the shadowy figure.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna grab Callan's butt and cast Heroism.
Okay.
Hey, I am not low enough.
At level 1. Yeah, right. Brain, please.
That's the 10 point, the 4 every round.
You're imbued with bravery. Yeah,
5.
That's
right.
You gain, you gain 5 every round.
Because he has
Nice.
he is 5 plus 5 the charisma now.
Spellcasting
So.
modifier. Yep. That's
Thanks,
all.
baby.
And if I have any movement left, I'm going to now back away.
I'm gonna say you have you're there. And then as that's your turn. So it's gonna be Shadow Figure 5, who's going for Drindy Boy. Does not hit one Drindy Boy. It is Gil's turn. Make your first death save.
15.
You pass your first death save. It is now Cannon's turn.
I'd like to bonk Shadowy Figure number 2.
You like to do what?
I like to bonk him.
Oh, bonk
I like to
him.
bonk him real hard. All that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Reckless Weapon Master.
I actually probably missed that, and by probably I mean I definitely missed that. 11.
11 misses, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my extra attack and just swing normally at him. That's 16.
16 hits.
Look at my d6 on this though. It's 14 and then plus 7. Yes, because it's 6. 14 and 7. 21.
It is dead.
Okay.
Does that mean it resets? Okay, now attack Oritz.
I do get the reset still. I get 1 extra attack because I killed something this turn. Yeah, as long as I kill something this turn.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to do with the great.
Yeah, so now bonk Faley on the head. Get advantage on this.
It was a different idea. It was really close to it. How far away is Shadow Figure 3?
About 40 feet.
What's the range of my fucking thing? Can I throw a trident at it?
You can. What's the range of your trident?
It is. I'm gonna look at Drindar's page. 3120. So I'll walk like 10, so it's within the close range of it, so around disadvantage.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you your full movement next to him, okay?
I don't want to go.
Okay,
full.
then go back up a little bit. I mean, there's no reason not to, but okay.
I have to go help Billy. Oh wait, I don't have advantage. So the first one is only a 6 plus 6. No, 6 plus. Sorry. Yeah, 6.
That hits.
Really? Okay, cool. I did not expect that to actually hit.
Slightly better AC than a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage only.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
It was already hit for 20.
Right. Okay. Oh wait, shit. No. Okay, yeah, I have to go save Gil. So I guess we'll use the rest of my.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you're not.
I forgot Gil was down.
Alright, that's the rest of your movement then.
Yeah.
For the record, I blocked the first hit, and I took 7, and I was like, wow, that's a pretty big hit. I'm glad I blocked that one, and then I proceeded to take 30 damage on his next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, that is Counten's
More than
turn.
half my
Now it is Anvil. And Anvil is going to attack Gil while he's down. Yeah, that's a 22 to hit. So I won't even roll damage. You just fell one. And that will bring us to Drindar, who still is trying to kill Shadow Figure 5. And hits. Yeah, he kills it. So that will bring us to Faylee's turn. Faylee will make the throw. Faylee will pass her second. Oh no. Is that her second? Yeah, it's her second. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because I think she passed one, and then she got hit, and that's her second.
No,
So
she didn't get hit
she's
again.
2-1.
She's actually just 2-0.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, yeah.
Because she got hit to go unconscious because...
She went unconscious, and then Calvin went over, and Calvin smashed.
Yeah, he did. Princess Consuelo's gonna shoot an arrow at Anvil. A hit, of course, because she's Princess fucking Consuela. And does 13 damage. Okay. Bringing us to Oritz.
Yeah, I'll walk towards Calnan.
Hi.
Do you want to be right behind him?
If I can
Yeah.
be up, that'd be perfect. And how far away would Anvil be now?
From you?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Wait, how far? 30
Yeah.
feet? I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
Nice.
Okay.
So he needs to make a
Dex?
I think it's Dex, yep.
Sounds right.
That is an 18.
Ow.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. It is Gil. Make your throw.
Yep. So I just died.
What?
I rolled
You
a
already
1.
failed too?
I failed
kill you.
1, and then I rolled a 1.
I'm pretty sure that one doesn't actually.
A 1 does 2 fails.
Is it
Yes.
actually? Oh my god.
So, Gil is dead.
Well, okay.
That will bring us to Calnin's turn.
I'd like to go Bob Bandle now.
Okay.
I'm gonna sprint up to him and just
What's your
give
movement
him
again?
the old, 35.
I was fucking with you. You were plenty close with 10. Okay.
16.
16 does not hit.
Other deck then. 20.
20 hits.
That and that is 13 plus 7. 20.
Okay. He is not looking very good, let me tell you. It'll be Drendar's turn. And, Drendar runs up to Gil, and realize what happened, and falls to his knees and breaks his rage. That's gonna be Drendar's turn. Bringing us to Phaley, who is now 2-2 because of that. That is a nat 1. Fun. And that's gonna bring us to Princess Constrela, who is gonna go up to Gil, or Gil's, I should say Gil's body, and start using Ultimate Sacrifice. So it'll bring us to Oryx.
I'm going to cast Cash's Hideous Laughter on Andrew.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward slightly.
Okay. How much?
And then cast it. Still behind the crowd.
Okay. We'll say about here. Once it catches up.
Sure.
Okay. And which kind of throw is this?
Tasha's Hideous Laughter will be a...
Wisdom?
I want to say con...
I think it's
Why didn't
wisdom.
I highlight it?
I think for some reason I think it's wisdom, but I'm not sure.
Wisdom,
Apparently
yep.
it's slipping.
It's wisdom.
Okay. He fails.
He's prone laughing.
Yep.
Silly boy.
Yep, he's prone laughing.
Okay, he's prone laughing. And I dropped my d20, but that brings us to Calden. Do you know what that means, Calden?
I have advantage.
You do without reckless attacking.
I'm gonna do
You
that.
can still say reckless attack if you want, I mean...
I'm going to. I mean, we all know it. That's great weapon master.
Okay.
19 to hit.
He's on the ground anyway, so yeah. Beats his AC.
So that's 13 and 7 is 20 and 10. So 30 damage.
So he's laughing on the ground. But how do you want to do this?
Oh, just head clean this one.
Okay.
How long does he
like-
laugh after that?
I want to do like
A few seconds.
kind of like X over the head and just like through the floor, like through his
Okay.
neck, kind of thing. Yeah, just straight up beheading.
Yeah, his head comes clean the fuck off. Like, yeah, it's gone. Very gone. There is a twice dead anvil sitting on the ground.
Brah.
Oh, he still got the last laugh. Ha!
Now you do. Alright, and Phaley will make her last throw. And... Phaley's dead.
He died, didn't
Yep.
she? No, fuck. I had a feeling I should have stayed over there for the thing I was gonna do, but it's okay.
Well, okay. After a good little while, Gil is resuscitated, and you see life start to come back into Gil, and Gil breathes in.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat after resuscitate? My headset.
Okay. You breathe in. And you take a breath.
I look and I see the now even deader anvil.
Yep.
Oh, and I push myself to my feet.
Got him.
I look to where Faylee would be, very frantically, because that was the last thing I remember. Was trying to desperately keep her alive.
Yep. And Princess Consuela teleported over towards Faylee.
While she's doing that, can I do the guy's axe again? Because I want 2 of his axes.
You can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Those are now the only great axes that I have. I don't have original one because I gave
You
it away.
Yeah. So now you have 2 again. It's pretty. This one looks a bit more evil than the one you have.
So I'm gonna switch to it then and put the other one on my back, just like that there.
Sorry?
I'm gonna switch to using it then.
Okay. Make me a wisdom throw.
Oh
Oh boy.
my god.
It needs to be an evil weapon because that would be hilarious. I want to be like Grog
Yeah.
with fucking
Craven Edge.
Raven
Yeah.
Edge.
Raven
Oh
Edge, that
my
is,
god.
Yeah. Is it a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Thank fuck. Okay. Is it magic?
You have no idea.
Well,
That's
he
for
has
you.
advantage on
It's-
magic. Is the thing.
Yeah.
A form.
So his character might not know, but he needs to know for the sake of it.
Kind of want to Google something real fast. Just
I'm gonna put it this way: it's an 18 if it is, and it's like a 8 if it doesn't. Sorry, 11 if it doesn't.
okay. Let me just look up something real fast.
Oh my god! I'm gonna get fucking. Okay.
Okay.
You really just got Zalato from Garrosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a magic weapon.
Okay. So yeah, it's 18 then on that
Okay.
save.
You hear laughter.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's me.
Yeah, you hear a.
Okay.
uh,
Okay. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
okay. Can you make me an intelligence check? Just want to see if you would see something.
Intelligence.
11.
It's laughter in your head. That's all you know.
Yep.
Yeah. So actually, to tell you exactly what you hear, it's laughter followed by.
An applause?
Yes.
It has hands?
You hear applause.
It's
He
in my
hears
hands.
applause in his head.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So. Okay.
I just assume that's natural. I'm like, yeah.
He like takes a bow. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be the bear." Okay.
Yeah.
And as
Twice Slayer of the
As
Cycle.
this is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okay.
So, this has been episode 240 of Background Noise. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being on. I appreciate all of you, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.